Hi guys, if you get a chance to be in Hanoi, where would you want to go? Today I and my friend will have a very interesting trip to some famous landscape and historical places in Hanoi. Hey look, let's go!
So when was the bridge constructed?
It was constructed by Nguyễn in 1865.
And why is it crimson?
It has crimson color because of its meaning. The name means where the sunlight rests on at dawn. Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's quite easy right now though.
The beauty of Hanoi in the early morning is very different and attractive. Pristine and tranquil, gentle but unforgettable. Maybe that's one of the reasons why not only the locals but also foreign tourists fall in love with this city.
So how do you feel when you visit Hanoi's Old Quarter for the first time?
It feels strange to me. The streets are so small but crowded and busy, and the houses look kind of antique. Perhaps that's why they call it the Old Quarter.
Actually, it will be a big surprise if you know that Hanoi's Old Quarter came into being at the time King Li Taitou selected Thăng as the country's capital in 1010. That is, the streets have a nearly 1,000-year-old history.
Wow, so why are so many of the streets starting with Hang?
Hang means good in English, and a majority of the streets here start with Hang, followed by the name of the products that were typically traded there in the past. For example, Hang Bạc means silver goods, Hang Mã means paper goods.
For those who visit Hanoi with a genuine desire to have a grasp of the city's culture or a curiosity to travel back in time, Hanoi's Old Quarter is the must-go place that they definitely should not be missed by any means.
So when was the mausoleum officially inaugurated?
The construction work began on the 2nd September 1973. The structure was formally inaugurated on 29th August 1975.
And what type of role does the mausoleum play in the life of Vietnamese?
Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum plays an integral role in the spiritual life of Vietnamese people. Normally, honor students award a trip to Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. And visitors from other cities, when they come to Hanoi, they will not forget to go to Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum to commemorate the enduring father of our nation.
Oh, wow.
Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is an important historical attraction of Hanoi, known for honoring the national hero, President Ho Chi Minh. The building is where visitors can express their admiration and gratitude towards the common father of Vietnamese, who has led the country to independence and reunification. Hanoi sometimes reveals its solemn side after all the ups and downs in history.
So I've seen a lot of people coming here to pray. What is the reason for that?
Actually, Temple of Literature was Vietnam's first university, constructed in 1070 under the Lý dynasty. Nowadays, it symbolizes the success of the academic pursuit.
The very first stopover of any foreign tourist in Hanoi should be always the Temple of Literature, which reveals the Hanoian spirit of study in the past and one of Vietnam's popular destinations. It is also the symbol of the glory ancient times of the nation's cultural quintessence.
puppetry is the form of folk art originating in the Red River Delta in the north of Vietnam, dating back in the 11th century.
So what is the significance of water puppetry for the rural people in Vietnam?
Actually, water puppetry created a relaxing space for rural citizens in the past. Both watching and playing water puppetry was a good way for the local to entertain, escaping from their daily worries and hard-working life. It is said that not watching a performance of water puppetry means not visiting Vietnam yet.
Water puppet is a typical form of Vietnamese art which has existed for more than 1,000 years. Soul of Vietnam's paddy field is what the foreigner used to say when talking about Vietnam's water puppetry, one of the most interesting folk arts of Vietnamese farmers.
Okay, look, so how do you feel about today's trip?
I thought it was really interesting. I learned so much about the history and culture of Vietnam, and it really helped me see why so many people fall in love with Hanoi.
Love to hear that. I hope that you can introduce this place to your foreign friends, and maybe we will see each other in the next trip.
That's great. Bye-bye.
Hanoi is changing itself to adapt to globalization trends. The features of a modern-day city are becoming increasingly noticeable. However, the unique Hanoi traits are still there, intact for thousands of years, always make people fall in deep affection with it from the very first visit.
One day I'll finally know your soul.